Um,
OH. Ayo. Had to reconnect, man.
Few
I was on the
places
Wi-Fi.
are richer
Now
in
I'm on the
tradition
Ethernet.
or
It's
steeped
about to
in
run way
nostalgia
smoother.
than this old
Let me know
horseshoe
if you
on
could
the
tell.
banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, ain't no glitching now. No excuses. I better win this game. Beat Alabama, go
Alabama about
10-1.
to kick off to get this game underway. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
He's
Did
so
not
far.
work out as he stopped at the 13. A first down for the offense. Looking for space. It's Henderson. Got the first down and still on his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive
He
plays.
had me
The
one on
defense
one.
finally able to make the
Had a good
stop.
fight today.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Hi.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Stepping to the right. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going.
Oh, that was
All
in
those
his
Will
hand.
Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. On first down, here comes this
That
offense.
shit was crazy.
He wants to throw. Coming out aggressively. And they dialed up a shot play. Even
though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second.
Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. At the 45 on his way. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy, because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Defense didn't maintain its
Oh, why they make me do
To
that?
the neutral zone, it'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. And I don't think they got it snapped.
We'll take that back.
Clock ran out.
We'll take that back.
Took a little bit too much time at the line there. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
They let him get them bitches in. That's crazy.
When you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Milroe. On the run, still looking. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
They cheated me, man. I don't care about this. That's supposed to be a catch. I let this nigga die and get lucky as fuck.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about.
They want me to pause the fucking game. Niggas always pause the fucking game on me. No, I can't pause it.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On the run, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Catch in the middle. It's Ibuka. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So
Oh yeah, I fucking pressed X. Like, what the fuck?
Will take the penalty.
How
Let's
you
see what
go?
they've got on 2nd down. They'll go to the toss.
Oh.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Third down play from the gun.
No.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity.
Oh, can you sit still, please?
That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it down and run. Sweet cut there. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass. You want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening. If he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Looking for an open area to his left. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3.
It's crazy. I really let him just run like this, guys.
On 1st and goal, let's see if
I've never
can
seen
get it
that.
in the end
It's
zone.
always something.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Escapes trouble.
Get the fuck,
And he's sprinting.
get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't make that shit up. He's not even like that. Fuck, he's a fucking freshman. Get the fuck out of here, bro. There's always something with this fucking game. Pisses me.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Working the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Oh, I could have hit that.
Good. And after the miss,
I could have hit that. Needed more power.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll do it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the run, second and medium.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well. They're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You know, you start day one training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not
fall
sexy,
asleep.
they're not pretty, but in the end,
You fell asleep. So I was training with you. I'm going to see that.
Looking to scramble. Got it behind the line. It's Ibuka. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
I'm not going to hit you.
Well,
They always
shows
fuck
some
me up
life
like
here.
that.
He cuts into the lead with that score.
And man,
Touchdown,
they need
Sam.
to have
Touchdown.
something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
He's wet.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After that last completion, it's second down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Got his man out of the backfield. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead.
Fuck out of
And
here,
he'll take
bro.
it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, how hard is is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer,
Still tackling on this bitch is so ass.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people
really run to the same spot as him. Can't make the tackle, and then he jukes 3 people.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Howard. Makes his connection. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Scott. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Going for it all. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball raining out of bounds.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters.
That was a bad play call for real.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I didn't see bro right there.
He'll try to take it back.
I swear I didn't see that motherfucker.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Yeah, and that just...
I gotta turn off that. Listen, that meter be covering up them DBs, man. You don't see them until the meter's on.
Big interception.
Gotta turn that off.
Takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost...
I swear he got covered up by that meter. Should have looked before I thrown it, bro. Yeah.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose.
Wow.
Take it to the house.
Wow.
Ohio State.
That was a crazy blitz.
Electrifies the stadium, quite like a return.
That was a crazy pitch.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Dropping back, it's Howard. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
That's tough to defend, right? You're going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll run it. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking for a path to the end zone to the touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is crazy. Literally stand right there and get blocked and turned around is nuts.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quick strike complete. And tackled there by the defense.
I'll tell you, it's tough to complete 2-point conversions. Obviously, very small windows to throw into. Couldn't come away with that one. Let's see how that affects the outcome.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his block. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down.
They wouldn't let me fucking pause the game again and change my lineup. Like, this shit is weird for me.
It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, can't lose no more.
Bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Like, subscribe, share. Work with the kid. Show me some love, man. I'm on TikTok. Just had Alabama lost in some bullshit. Yeah, I got beat. Frustrating game. How everybody doing today?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Gets it out to the 20.
Thank you.
Short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. First down here for the offense. They go to the ground.
How's that not a hit stick? What is the correlation for a hit stick? Where do I have to be for me to check success?
These are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to adjust because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Now on 3rd down after that run. He'll keep it himself. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Pocket starts to collapse, and he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. On the move, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down, you throw the quick timing slant now. Everybody settle in, we're good, we got this. That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive, a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Alabama. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Howard. Finds his back in the middle. Obliterates him, still on the move. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hard running there. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Dings it complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo, keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he tacked on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back on the move. Got room at the 35. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Gonna let it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying to bully their way in. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's looking for a man on second down. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Scott. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to burn this defensive. Fires and picked off.
Wouldn't let me get under it.
Room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The offense set for a first down play. To the air, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. Keeps it going.
That's crazy.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking to throw on second down. He lets it fly. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here and try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
And he bats it away, falls incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
That one will be incomplete. seconds to go.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots.
A shot for the end zone. And touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Goes to the option. Got the first down, looking for more. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Judkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Pulls and fires complete. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're facing a 3rd down. To the air, it's Howard. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown tie. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built
Shit
those
is crazy.
physicality
These
and
niggas
stuff
can't
to
fucking
run.
ball this.
And you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
It's in your hands, bro.
Throw and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
And sometimes the best defenses get a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but You take those breaks when you can get them.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first down.
How, bro?
Way just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass options.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Judkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Ibuka. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exact.
Nothing but green ahead. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. The sweet feet keeping it.
That's pass interference, bro.
He just missed
Like, this game is fucking ass. Clear as fucking day, bro. Niggas purposely pass interference is fucking nuts.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got a man. It's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got him, and they convert. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Let's go. This is how you make it interesting. Your defense has to come through, has to make the big play, and they do. Clock running out, you get the ball back to your offense. Way to force the issue, create the interception.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 40. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Running the red zone. It's Judkins. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air. It's Howard. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And massive play by this
Damn,
offense.
man.
This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
From the gun. He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point
That's
conversion to hold
crazy.
on to their lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Smashes ahead. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Bro, they did. That's crazy.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reece, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
They wouldn't even let me call it timeout. That's enough.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
Fucking
Things
fuck
just
around
didn't
with
work, and that seemed to be the
coaching
case.
suggestions. I should just kick that first field
They
goal.
didn't do enough, but now you start to think
I should
about
just kick that first field goal. They made me want me to go for 2.
offensively. Defensively, what
But
can
if I'd have got it out of one by
to
1
make those
point,
extra
he
plays,
maybe.
Jesse?
Who
That
knows?
might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this
Well,
week.
if I'm not making it to the
There's no doubt this
playoffs,
team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us.
lost
For
to
Jesse
Alabama
Palmer,
fucking
David Pollack,
twice,
our
bro.
entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit got me hot for real. Now I'm about to just beat everybody. Can't nobody get in that bitch. 2 straight fucking losses. I don't even want to use Ohio State anymore, man. Them niggas, they ain't in it for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not it for me. It was too much with them niggas. Lose way too much with them errors. I'm about to get off this shit for now.